examples on adding integers to, and our first problem is we have two positives, so that's pretty normal. It's 3 plus 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. So that's an easy one. Now we have two negative numbers, negative 7 plus negative 21. The rule is a negative plus a negative equals a negative. So our answer is going to have a negative. So we just look at that as 7 plus 21, and we have 28, and our answer would be negative 28. Okay, let's go to the next problem. We have 6 plus negative 11. So here's the tricky part. We have one negative and one positive. So in order to solve this problem, we have to look for the bigger number in this problem. And our biggest number looks like 11, and that has a negative sign on it. So our answer is going to be negative, since 11 is the biggest number out of this problem. So we're going to have a negative in our answer. So that would be like saying 11 minus 6, and that makes it 5. So our answer would be negative 5. And we can look on the number chart here. We start at 6, and we go negative 11. So we go 11 spaces to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As you can see, we landed on negative 5. So this is definitely the answer right here. Okay, let's go, and we have now our next problem is telling we have a positive and a negative. Of course, the rule is look for the biggest number, and our biggest number is a positive 8, and it's a positive, so our answer is going to be positive. So this is basically like saying 8 minus 4, so it's going to be, our final answer would be 4. And we can use our number line to check. We start at 8, and we have to move 4 spaces to the left, since negative 4 is the part of the problem. So we move 4 spaces to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, we landed on 4. So our answer is 4. So that checks out right there. So that's the final answer right there. Okay, we have a different scenario where we have 3 integers added together. But here we first want to look for similar integers. We first add the similar integers, like 5 plus 4 here in this problem. So we add these up first. So we have 5 plus 4 is 9. Then we have 9 plus negative 3. And which number is bigger? 9. So our answer is going to be positive. So this is going to be like saying 9 minus 3 is 6. So our answer is positive 6. Okay, now we got negative 5 plus 6 plus negative 1. So we look for similar integers, and we have a negative 5 here and a negative 1 here. So we add negative 5 plus negative 1. And remember, a negative and a negative equals a negative, so our answer is going to be negative. So it would be 5 plus 1 is 6. So it's negative 5 plus negative 1 is negative 6. So now we have left over is negative 6 plus 6. So that basically, a negative 6 plus 6 equals 0 as our final answer. And we could check on a number line. Let's create one right here. Let's create a number line. So we start at 6, and we move, well, my mistake, we start at cross that out. Sorry about that. Start out at -6 and move 6 spaces to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and as you can see, we landed on 0, and that's our final answer right here, 0. So let's now move on to a few exercise problems so we understand the concept. What are we doing here?